人家说实话。
Ready? Let's welcome group 1 again.
Hello everyone, we are Group 1, and today our topic is about service inquiries. This is all our group members. I'm Ganxin.
I'm Li Yizhen. I'm Chen Pingling. I'm Peng Jingjia.
I'm Tsailing.
Here is our content. First, we will have a warming up and then vocabulary, and is the conversation. Next is preposition practice and discussion questions. And activity 1 and high and low context culture. After the high and low context culture, we will have a conclusion and an inside story and a job assignment. After the job assignment, we will have a 20 minutes break time. And after the break time, we will invite each group to come to stage to give us some comments. After the comments, we will choose 3 best commentators, and we will give you a feedback. The first is warming up. Here are 3 questions. The first question is, what is incentive travel? So here you can see it's a reward. So the next question is, why should we offer an incentive travel? Are there any positive impacts on productivity? Is this the most coveted motivational reward? So incentive travel rewards outstanding employees, partners, or customers with luxury trips to boost their performance, teamwork, and loyalty. These trips of activities may include sightseeing, team building, creating memorable experiences. For example, a company might reward top sales representatives with luxury trips to boost their performance. And the next question is, which is better, an incentive travel or a monetary incentive? In my point of view, I think incentive travel creates lasting memories, fosters team building, team bonding, and offers unique experiences that inspire and motivate. Unlike cash, it feels more personal, special, and strengthens their loyalties, making it an impactful reward. And now I will give the floor to Yizhen.
Hello everyone, I'm Li Yizhen. Now I'm going to introduce the 6 vocabularies in the conversations part. The first word is incentive travel. It means a travel program.
Could you ask them to repeat the keywords?
Please repeat after me the keyword. It means a travel program designed to motivate, incentivize, and reward employees or customers. For example, Mr. Westfield. Basically, we offer a wide range of packages for incentive travel. Please repeat after me.
Is incentive travel a new word to you? If yes, raise your hand. If not, raise your hand. It's not a new word to you. Raise your hand. If it's a new word to you, raise your hand. Okay, thank you. You may proceed.
Next one is inbound. Please repeat after me. It means traveling towards a particular point. For example, around how many people are there in the group, and will it be an inbound or outbound travel tour? Please repeat after me.
Around how many people are there in the group, and will it be an inbound or outbound travel tour?
The next one is outbound. Please repeat after me. It means traveling away from a particular point. For example, around how many people are there in the group, and will be an inbound or outbound travel tool. The next one is duration. It means the length of time that something lasts. For example, where since your duration is quite short, I will recommend Hong Kong or Singapore.
Well, since your duration is quite short, I will recommend Hong Kong or Singapore.
The next one is adaptation.
Adaptation.
It means the process of changing to suit different conditions. For example, they are quite close to Taiwan and have similar social and cultural backgrounds to Taiwan, so it's easy to minimize possible adaptation problems.
They are quite close to Taiwan and have similar social and cultural backgrounds to Taiwan, so it's easy to minimize possible adaptation problems.
The last one is brochure. It means a type of small magazine that contains pictures and information on a product or company. For example, do you want me to email you a detailed brochure for reference?
Do you want me to email you a detailed brochure for reference?
Next part is conversations. This part was presented by Liang and Tsailing. I'm Scott, and Tsailing is Mindy.
Mr. Westfield, basically we offer a range of packages for incentive travel. What kind of information would you like to know?
Last time, I think I remember we changed a little bit about the presentation rule. We need to repeat.
Please repeat after me. Mr. Westfield.
We are thinking of arranging an incentive travel for our annual best salespeople at the end of this year, and this is our first time to organize this type of trip. We hope this package can reward us with the top sales figures and at the same time encourage and motivate all the employees to generate more profits for the company in the future.
For the next part, you stop at one sentence for the convenience of the repetition.
I see, Mr. Westfield. Okay, before I introduce
Stop
our
here.
Before I introduce our packages, I may miss some more details about your needs. Around how many people are there in the group? And will it be an inbound or outbound travel tour?
Well, there will be 120 persons at least, and perhaps more will join later. And our preference is for travel to a foreign country if possible. But we prefer it not being far away from Taiwan, as most of us cannot be away for too long.
Okay, do you prefer urban or rural sites for your destination?
Sorry, we haven't really talked about that yet. What do you suggest?
Well, since your direction is quite short, I'd recommend Hong Kong or Singapore. They are quite close to Taiwan and have similar social and cultural backgrounds to Taiwan, so it's easy to minimize possible adaptation problems.
Have you ever arranged any packages to Hong Kong or Singapore before?
Yes, our industry professionals in these places are well experienced in hosting incentive travel, and some even offer extra benefits for those who arrange incentive travel activities there. Do you want me to email you a detailed brochure for reference?
Oh yes, that will be very helpful. I will get back to you later after we have had a chance to discuss it further. Thank you so much for your help.
Sure, no problem, anytime.
Let's give the floor to Ping.
Hi everyone, my name is Tsailing, and now we will do the preposition practice. And there are 10 questions in this part. First one, Mr. Westfield basically we offer a wide range packages, incentive travel. Is there no only answer to a blank? 1, 2, 3. Easy. Oh, yes. The answer is oh. And the second blank. 余下. Oh, yes. The answer is oh. Please repeat after me. Mr. Westfield, basically we offer a wide range of packages for incentive travel. Okay, and the second one, we are thinking arranging an incentive travel our annual best salespeople the end of this year, and this is our first time to organize this type of trip. The first spelling. Oh, yeah, the answer is the second one. Answer is 4. The next one. At. Yes. Answer is at. Okay, and the third one. We hope this package can reward
Could you
those.
ask them to repeat?
We are thinking of arranging incentive travel for our annual best salespeople at the end of this year. And this is our first time to organize this type of trip.
We are thinking of arranging an incentive travel for our annual best salespeople at the end of this year, and this is our first time to organize this type of trip.
Okay, next one. We hope these packages can reward those the top sales figures and at the same time encourage and motivate all the employees to generate more profit for the company in the future. The first slide. Wait. Yeah. Wait. And the second one. And at. Yeah. The last one. Four. Okay. We hope this package can reward those with the top sales figures and at the same time encourage and motivate all the employees to generate more profits for the company in the future.
We hope this package can reward those with the top sales figures and at the same time encourage and motivate all the employees to generate more profits for the company in the future.
Okay, next one. Before I introduce our packages, I may miss some more details your needs. You know? About, yeah, thank you. Before I introduce our packages, I may miss some more details about your needs.
Before I introduce our packages, I may need some more details about your needs.
Next one, well, there will be 120 persons list and perhaps more will join later. And our preference is travel foreign country if possible. Okay. At the second one.
Can one person just answer all the questions at the same time
Yeah.
without changing so many people? It's taking a lot of time.
Yeah, okay.
So he can finish all the 3 questions.
4 and 2. Okay. Yes. 4 and 2. Well, there will be 120 persons at least, and perhaps more will join later. And our preference is for travel to a foreign country if possible.
Well, there will be 120 persons at least, and perhaps more will join later. And our preference is for travel to a foreign country if possible.
Thank you. And next one. Okay, do you prefer urban or rural sites, your destination? 4. Yes, the answer is 4. Okay, do you prefer urban or rural sites for your destination?
Okay, do you prefer urban or rural sites for your destination?
Okay, this one. They are quite close to Taiwan and have similar social and cultural backgrounds. Taiwan.
Next one is
Yeah. So we answer both 2. They are quite close to Taiwan and have similar social and cultural backgrounds to Taiwan.
They are quite close to Taiwan and have similar social and cultural backgrounds to Taiwan.
Okay, next one. Have you ever arranged any packages, Hong Kong or Singapore before? 2. And the answer is 2. Have you ever arranged any packages to Hong Kong or Singapore before?
Have you ever arranged any packages to Hong Kong or Singapore before?
Next one. Yes, our industry professionals, these places are well experienced, hosting incentive travel and some even offer extra benefits. Those who arrange incentive travel activities with there. One. Thank you. Yes, our industry professionals in these places are well experienced in hosting incentive travel and some even offer extra benefits for those who arrange incentive travel activities there.
Yes, our industry professionals in these places are well experienced in hosting incentive travel and some even offer extra benefits for those who arrange incentive travel activities
Okay, the last one. Do you want me to email you a detailed brochure reference? 4. Yeah, the answer is 4. Do you want me to email you a detailed brochure for reference? Okay, thank you everyone's input. I'll give the floor to Jingjia.
Then I'm going to talk about discussion questions. The first question, if you were assigned the task of arranging an incentive travel for your company, how would you decide on the destination? Then I will give 4 suggestions. The first one is budget. You need to calculate the total budget and it's covering transportation, accommodation, and the unexpected cost. And the next one is season and weather. Select the travel destination with favorable seasonal weather, avoiding extreme weather periods such as rainy season and hurricane season. And you also should consider the local festival and the popular season events. But be aware of it's probably crowds during the popular travel season. And the third one is flight time. Pick destination. It's based on whether you have time for a short or a long trip. And the last one is good public transport. Look for destination. You will choose a place it have the conveniently connect to the direct flight or the high-speed rail. And question 2, what kinds of extra service can an incentive travel company provide in order to attract more potential customers in the future? And the first one is theme-based trips. It's connected to the company's brand or their goals. And the second one, capture memories and create potential content through photo and video documentation. And the third one is end-to-end travel management. We will provide a complete travel management solution, and it's covering all aspects, including flights and visa arrangements, accommodation, etc. Then the last one is encouraging customer loyalty. We will providing perks to the repeat purchases and the recommendation. And I will give the floor to Pili.
Okay, I'm Tsailing. Now I will talk about activity 1. And as a student A, I have to arrange a project of incentive travel for our company. And here's a profile I created. Our company name is AOTC Company, and the industry of our company is insurance. And there will be 200 people attend the incentive travel. And there are 2 reasons for rewarding the employees: improve job satisfaction and increase motivation. And we plan to go to Singapore for 5 days and 4 nights. And we have special requests for meals for vegetarians. And our budget is 2,500,000 NT dollars. And as a student B, I am a sales representative working in First Incentive Travel. And here's our information. I am a senior program manager, and I provide sales incentive and rewards programs. And there are 2 previous successful cases. One is the Millionaire Club Indonesia with 3,000 participants, and the other is the Japan incentive travel. And there are two types of incentive travel available: luxury vacations and cultural tours. And a question frequently asked by the client is that what is included in a travel plan? And the question which I often ask of the clients is, what's your budget? And this is the end of my part. I give the floor to Yuxiang.
Next will be high and low context culture. We've mentioned the definition for high and low context culture in the past. So now I'll be focusing on the characteristics and the challenges. In high context culture, they emphasis on deep and long-term relationships, while in low context culture, they are more often task-oriented and short-term, more focused on efficiency. And for the challenges, high context culture can be confusing for outsiders unfamiliar with the shared context, while in low context culture, they can seem overly blunt and impersonal to people from high context cultures. And next, I'll be listing some countries. These countries are known for high context culture: Japan, China, Korea, India, and other countries. And in low context culture, there will be the United States, Germany, Switzerland, and Europe. And the examples I'm giving is while giving feedback. In high context culture, instead of saying your work needs improvement, they might say perhaps we can look at some areas for growth together. And in low context culture, they will just straight up say your work is not sufficient. We may need some changes to that. And the next will be conclusion, also presented by me. We have mentioned incentive travel throughout our whole presentation, and we have mentioned not only what is an incentive travel, but also why we might need an incentive travel. And moreover, how does one actually arrange for an incentive travel? Alright, next will be inside story. Let's give the floor to Jinjia.
Then I will show you our inside story. The first one is Pingling's inside story. She did on November 15th, 16th, and 17th, and she did it both at home. The total hours will be 7 hours. And the next one is Xing's inside story. She did on November 15th, 16th, and 17th. She did at home, and the total hours 3 hours. The next one is Ethan's inside story. She did on November 14th and November 15th and 17th. She did at home, and the total hours will be 7 hours. And this is my inside story. I did on November 15th and 16th and 17th, both at home, and the total hours 7 hours. And the last one is Yuxiang's inside story. He did on November 17th and both at home, and the total hours will be 4 hours. And I will give the floor to Yuxiang.
And next I will be talking about our job assignment. For Pingling's part, she did activity 1 and preposition practice. And for Xing's part, she did warming up and scenario 1 Mindy. Ethan did tablet selection, scenario 1 Scott and vocabulary. Jinjia did discussion questions and inside story. And as for my part, I did high and low content culture, conclusion, and job assignment. Yeah, it's recess time now, so please come back at 14:20.